today rebuilding some Johnson carburetors from 1992. Quite warped, these bowls, so we've been sanding them down. I'm taking a little bit of extra precaution, a little bit of gasket maker that is gas safe, and I'm just gonna make a very thin layer on top of and underneath the gaskets for the float bowl. Basically keep that all together instead of leaking out. In there, just reposition the gasket a bit. Cool. I'll just let that sit for a bit. All right. We got the carb body itself now. I've already taken out the gasket, cleaned it up a fair amount. We'll give it a quick shot of air. Okay, put in the appropriate gaskets as supplied. What happened to be these little guys here? Kind of just presses in there. Like that. And these ones I gave a very small little gloop and some choice corners, because this is the mating surface that goes to the rest of the throttle body. So we want to make sure that's not bypassing any air or anything, but also not in any channels for the air there. So just a couple glurps. Good to go. Carry on. Some more gaskets. Okay. Got this little guy just slips on that. Okay, we got the new needle seat, and I'm not using the washer supplied. I'm using a quite large screwdriver so that it doesn't, mess up the brass. And you want to go tight, but not crazy tight. Okay, so the needle seat's in. Continue. Now, there is the idle circuit, which we shall install the gasket for it now. It's this guy here. We'll be able to put that plate on it. We got that here. Make sure that's the right way. Perfect. I'll start putting the screws in for that one. That was the short ones. Okay, ready for tightening. Just gonna go lightly on most of them, and then once it's seated, give it a proper tighten. Not too crazy though, because they're plastic. So just evenly, preferably with a smaller screwdriver, so you can feel how much torque you're applying. Okay, part. We've got the float hinge, the float itself.
I'm just drying off in the garage.
Okay. Got the needle there with its little retainer, little holder, and basically that slips onto that little cradle, hangs there. All right. Put the little screw in. Voila. It took some effort, but so now we're gonna look at the levelness of it. Set the float height. I'm just gonna give it a light bend. Just gonna adjust that a bit more. Beauty. It's not off-centered at all. Alright, just parallel. Okay. That's that. We can throw the bowl on there and install the jet after. How do your dogs do? That's funny. Okay. The bowl on, we'll just drive them in with the longer screwdriver. Just to get it seated. Switch to this one. Man, it's hot today. Okay, all evenly on there. Looks good. And we're gonna give a dab of sealant to that little bead that always likes to leak. It's nice and sealed now. Gasket's good. Sweet. All right. That one looks basically done.